Hey friends, good morning. Victor Costa, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. A lot of people wanted to know what my breakfast is. I've been talking a little bit more about my personal diet. I am delighted to share with you guys, pulling no punches, exactly what I eat, exactly what I do, exactly what I take. And here's breakfast. Let's start with breakfast, okay? So we're gonna just do a breakfast video right now, and we'll get to the other stuff later. And I mentioned last night that I take in about 2,500 calories. That's something new for me. I used to take in about 2,000. I started to amp that up a little bit, but I went slowly. I did about 2,100 for a couple of months, then 22, and then 23, and then 24, and then 25. So I'm at 25, and I feel that that's working for me. You would think that putting on more calories would add to more weight, but no, because I amped up some of the volume and some of the training that I'm doing, and as you can tell, I'm getting more lean, mean, and I love it. And it really is just a testament to going into the gym, not taking any shortcuts, pushing myself beyond that oh sugar moment, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. So, basically, how far am I willing to go past oh sugar? When you start feeling it, is that the time to move into that feeling and explore those sensations, or is that the time that you put the weights down? We're going to talk about that in another video, but let's talk about the breakfast real quick. So first thing in the morning, guys, I absolutely love Starbucks. I get a venti pike. To me, this is delicious. Don't yuck my yum. Some people say Starbucks tastes burned. It's an acquired taste. I taste these little notes in here, and I love it. I really do. It's actually one of my favorite products. It's one of the places that I go to every day. I only have 1 cup of coffee a day. The rest of the day is green tea and water. That's it. I'll have about those Keurig cups of green tea, and I'll have maybe about 4 or 5 of those per day. And they're really kind of tiny, and I think they would equal, if you actually put them all together and dilute them down, it would probably equal maybe 1 or 2 of these. So anyway, that's been keeping me that keeps me in my beverage. That's my beverage zone. Water, green tea, and a venti pike in the morning. To me, this is absolutely delicious. This is the best thing that I have all day. But remember, I have a very clean palate because I don't have sugar or anything. This is just a black coffee, but to me, this is great. So let's get into the breakfast super quick. So this is my brand, Nature's Path Organic Hot Oatmeal Flax Plus. I love this brand. In fact, when you go into Whole Foods, often all the other Nature's Paths are all stacked up, and then this one, there's like only 1 or 2 left, or it's missing completely. So when I get them, I paid about $4.99 for this. Inside that there's 8 packets in here, and the nutritional information, there's 8 packets, there's 210 calories, 30 calories from fat. This is a staple of my morning. This is my carbohydrates. There's 6 grams of protein per serving. And I have 2 packets of this, right? Inside the oatmeal, I will put an organic banana. I bought these last night. I wish I had timed these a little bit better because I'm going to enjoy this in about 5 minutes. So that's the breakfast. I know you're probably looking for where's the egg whites, where's the other stuff. That's not going to happen. It's not what I have. In a little while, on the weekends, I'll have my serving of almonds, and I'll have that a little bit earlier in the day. Okay, so that's what I'm going to have, probably at about right at noon. So these are my almonds. These are my brand, whole almonds. My daughter said, "Dad, these are cool because T Swift buys these almonds also." So these are the same almonds as Taylor Swift. So I don't know what that means, but anyway. This is a good brand. I love the taste of these almonds. They always taste fresh, and they last me quite a while. So I grab a handful of almonds. A handful of almonds, for me, is about a serving. It's 160 calories per serving. Typically, the way you measure almonds is about, I think it's about 22 to 23 almonds per serving. And oddly enough, when I put my hand in there, I'm the average size dude, so of course I'm going to get almost exactly 22 to 23 almonds. We can play that game another time. But that's the breakfast. There's really, I like a sort of a carbohydrate-rich breakfast, and then I eat like a normal person in terms of the timing of day, right? We breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The snacks will be the almonds and a piece of fruit. And guys have been asking me about IF, intermittent fasting, and to me, I know that our community, the bodybuilding community, the fitness community, is very. I admire this. They're pioneering. They like to experiment. They like to try different things. But sometimes I think we're putting terms and names to things that just seem like common sense. You know, IF. You know, I looked at someone's IF protocol, and it was basically how people normally eat. I mean, I think that this person ate just between the hours of 2 p.m. and 10 p.m. I think my father used to eat like that. He didn't really eat breakfast, and then he would kind of have lunch a little bit later, and then he would eat like that. So to me, that didn't look like IF. It actually looked like CE, consolidated eating. So instead of intermittent fasting, it was consolidated eating just during a certain period of time. To me, I like the rhythms of eating between sort of the 9-ish and 6-ish p.m. You know, so it's a different way, or just different hours of consolidating the food. And so I understand there's metabolic factors at play, but for the most part, I think that those things actually smooth themselves out over a long period of time. Sure, you might experience something immediate as a result of this, but I think after a long period of time, those kind of variations in tricking the body sometimes smooth themselves out. And I don't really think that you can trick the body. This is an intelligent mechanism that knows things that you don't know yet in your mind. It's the hallmark of truth. If you read books called Power versus Force, you'll understand that this understands the truth, but your mind can play tricks on you. And so that's it. So that's my take on IF. It just sounds like a fancy term for switching some things around. And some people are on that schedule already, depending upon their work schedule, especially if they work at night. Anyway, I wish you guys all the best. Peace, love, and muscles. Visit me at Vic's Natural. Say hello on Facebook. And take care. I'm going to enjoy my coffee now. Be well. Bye. Peace. Peace.